Hey friends, good evening from Dubai and good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Today's live, I just got one idea. I was talking to somebody yesterday, my ex colleague, and I was talking with him about model of three eyes. Like I use this frequently in my communication to the audience, target audience, people, inspire, influence, and impact. And then he came up with a new word. And then I thought, why not to do this live, adding one more word. So I'm coming up with five words today. And those five words are related to independence, how you can create independence. As a human being, we all want to have freedom of choice, freedom of doing what you really love to do, freedom of spending time with people whom you want to spend time with, freedom of doing, freedom of traveling, freedom of working or not working, all these. So, freedom is one of the core value. And if I connect this freedom with five I's, I means I alphabet. So, first I, if I say inspire. Now, if I connect dots in reverse, I go back, I rewind my life. In 2016, or even going further back, 2011, when I came across information from my mentor, Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad. So, this is the book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and I took his mentorship because listening to his audios of Rich Dad Poor Dad inspired me about financial freedom. But I didn't had answer that time. So I decided to go to directly to the source, and I went to him for 18 months mentorship. His team of coaches mentored me. I raised my level of awareness about financial literacy. I got this book, which is personally autographed by author Rich Dad Poor Dad, and I got many other material. And why it is started? Because I was inspired. I was inspired listening to Rich Dad Poor Dad, and that made me to next level is influence. I was influenced by idea of financial freedom. And what happened next? So when that influence was turned into internalization, though that turned into uh, igniting, it ignited me a fire of financial freedom, burning desire of freedom. It ignited a desire to get out of the rat race. Now, if you are in the rat race, definitely you also must be thinking to have freedom of choice. So it started with inspiring, it next level was influencing, then igniting. So this ignite word was given by my friend yesterday, with whom I was talking. We were discussing about what I'm doing because he knows me. He knows about my journey. His name is Yogesh Tripathi. Is my ex-colleague, and he came up with why not ignite also. So that was ignited in my subconscious mind, that financial freedom, and that was not allowing me to sleep. Now, what I learned from my mentor Bob Proctor, I went to Bob Proctor to find the answer how I can be financially free. So, what my mentor Bob Proctor says that your goal, your dream, should be big enough. It should be illogical. You should not know how to achieve it. At the same time, it should scare you. Now, if at this moment, if I ask you, what are your dreams, or what is your big dream? Now, we are programmed to think from the logically. Like if you are setting your goals, most of the people what they think what is possible for them, and then only they decide their goals. Now that was me earlier, but when I learned from Bob Proctor that my goal should be illogical, I should not know how to achieve that goal, and it should scare me. And working with Bob Proctor, I have decided that I want to work with him. I want to be his associate. I want to be his consultant. I want to learn from him, and I want to teach people what I learned from him. Now, that time, so that was April 2016. I made a decision when I went for a training with Bob Proctor in Canada. It came out as my purpose, and but I didn't know how. I never coached anybody, a single person. I didn't know how to speak online. I was not good at public speaking, all those things. I didn't know even the subject, what Bob was teaching about mind, mindset, paradigm shift, self-image, all those things. I had no idea. And when I made this decision, I was in panic. I was literally worried that how I'm going to do it. I faced anxiety, fear, everything. But then Bob says, this is going to happen. This is quite natural. Accept it. Be ready for it. So that the desire of financial freedom, which was ignited inside me, next level was implementation. Then I was told that, okay, do this, do the coaching part time, gain some confidence, help some people, go to your boss and ask his permission, all those things. I was scared. But then I did it. And what happened? When I did this, when I took some actions, when I implemented this knowledge. So I was listening to one of my other mentor last week. I was reading something and it says makeup and knowledge both are good when applied. If knowledge is not applied, it's useless. And what happened? Many people, they learn a lot, they know a lot, but it is not applied. So I will use Bob Proctor's model, this model. So when I was inspired by Robert Kiyosaki, that idea went into my conscious mind. So this conscious mind, it resonated with me. So I was influenced by that idea. So first I is inspire, second I is influence, third I is ignite. So ignite is when my dream, when my wish, when my want turned into a burning desire, it is ignited, the subconscious mind. And what happened? It drive my body for implementation. And then what happened? I have impacted my life. I don't know, but financial freedom happened, which I had no answer. But Bob says you don't need to know how. Robert Kiyosaki also says you need to have a wealthy mindset. You need to have some good money habits. It was all required to get inspiration. And then what happened? I have implemented with my body. I have taken new actions. I overstretched myself. It was not easy. If somebody says, was it easy? Not at all. Was it worth? Maybe more than 1,000 times. The life of freedom of choice which I am living now, I have paid a price. I was traveling to Canada. I have invested in mentors. I built the courage to leave my job. Now people who knows me, what kind of job I was having, it was really a high paying job. Very few people are fortunate to have that kind of compensation, that kind of position, that kind of name, which I was getting. And all happened because of this learning. Conscious mind, subconscious mind, body, alignment, thoughts, feelings, actions. And when I was thinking about these 5 I's, I thought, let me share with people. Let me inspire you. Let me influence you. Let me help you to ignite your dreams, your burning desire, what you really want. 95% people, they are busy with their routine. They don't know the reason why they wake up in the morning. People who are working for a company, for them, goal is to go to office, get salary, pay the bills. Now, if you are that, think about this. Why I'm doing this? I'm doing this to inspire, influence, impact your lives so you can achieve independence. So, first I inspire, second I influence, third I is ignite, fourth I is implement, and then fifth I is independence. This is how you can achieve independence. Now, first you can do it for yourself. Then you can do others. It says like, say, Bob Proctor gives example of flying. So when you are flying and then when they give these instructions before flight takes off, it says oxygen masks are there above your head. When there is lack of oxygen, mask will fall down. But first you have to put mask on yourself. And then people close to you, maybe elder, maybe child, then only you can put mask on their face. Is it happening in your case? Are you inspired? Definitely, we all want to help people. We want to inspire world. But first, you have to inspire yourself. Then allow that inspiration to influence. Allow that idea to go internalize. Let this fire to be ignited. If you are in comfort zone, your life is going straight. It means you are in comfort zone. Now, comfort zone, you will not know. Comfort zone is like silent killer. I have seen people who were in comfort zone, and when they were about to retire, they had no idea what to do, from how they are going to pay the bills. Maybe they had some savings, but what about passion? What you want to do after when you are retired? And same question was asked to me by my mentor Bob Proctor, and this is what answer came. He asked me, when I am financially free, what I would be doing, and this is what the answer came, that I will be doing this. I will be inspiring people. I will be influencing their life. I will be helping them to ignite their desires. I will be helping them to implement. Without implementation, nothing happens. And then they will be achieving independence. Now, if that is you, and if this resonates with you, let's talk. What I'm talking today, it didn't happen overnight. It didn't happen on its own. It happened by design. I have designed it. And now I'm helping people to design their life. You have a choice to be an architect of your life, or otherwise you'll be victim of circumstances. What you are. Are you victim of your boss, victim of your company? Whatever they give increment, you are accepting it, or no, you are creating your own economy. I learned this. And if you learn, you can change your life. So if this resonates with you, like it, share with people, comment it. Does it resonate with you? Is freedom is your value? So I was attending one training in last April in Chennai. So I went so I'm learning. Every day I'm learning. I have many mentors even now also. I have a digital coach who is helping me on online presence. Like, see, I was not this effective and impressive 3 years back online. I was shy. I was not comfortable looking at camera and talking. Then I will learn. But still there is a lot more to learn. So I went to Chennai in a retreat, and my mentor told there were 700 plus audience, and he says, okay, I want you to decide what your values are. And for me, it came out as freedom, family, and finance. I love freedom. I'm free now. I have freedom of choice, and I value that. Family. Now I have enough time to spend with my family. I'm all the time available with my family. As and when I want to travel. Last week I have traveled to India because my parents wanted me. I have freedom. And then finance. Financial freedom has helped me. So I'm not worried about paying my bills. If I can do it, you can do it. Think about this. Does it resonate with you? Comment it. That's all for today. 5 I's. So before I close, I will summarize it. Inspire, influence, ignite, implement, and independence. Think about this. All the best and have a great time ahead, great weekend, great life. Take care.